3 reasons why you should get the RPS Access Card. Each Access Card allows you to own an NFT cartoon player, and its value goes up over time. NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, are non-interchangeable units of data stored in a blockchain and may be sold and traded at a higher price in the future. Like this ape NFT, which now goes for $17,000. Number 2. Play to earn a community token called Rock Token or RCK Token. With your unique NFT cartoon player, play rock, paper, scissors. It's such a simple game that all ages will have fun playing it. The more you play, the more chances of earning RCK tokens. And number 3, RCK token is used in various platforms, so its value goes up over time. Ride the speed of the new economy and have fun while you're at it. Get your RPS Access Cards now. 3 reasons why you should get the RBS Access Card. Each Access Card allows you to own an NFT cartoon player, and its value goes up over time. NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, are non-interchangeable units of data stored in a blockchain and may be sold and traded at a higher price in the future. Like this ape NFT, which now goes for $17,000. Number 2. Play to earn a community token called Rock Token or RCK Token. With your unique NFT cartoon player, play rock, paper, scissors. It's such a simple game that all ages will have fun playing it. The more you play, the more chances of earning RCK tokens. And number 3, RCK token is used in various platforms, so its value goes up over time. Ride the speed of the new economy and have fun while you're at it. Get your RBS Access Cards now.
In 2009, a man by the name of James Howells proved himself to be a visionary. He started mining Bitcoin before anyone else had ever heard of it. James managed to stockpile 7,500 Bitcoins when they were just a fraction of a cent per coin. Eventually his girlfriend made him stop. She thought that the computer doing the mining was, quote, getting too noisy. James later ended up throwing the hard drive in the trash, and today this mistake cost him over $400 million.
To get your money, you would need that hard drive.
Yeah, there's a specific file on that hard drive called a wallet file, which the Bitcoin is stored in. And without that file, there is no way of getting the money back because there is no central server that records a log of it.
In 2010, Laszlo Hanyecz bought 2 pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoin, or about $35 at the time. It wasn't the first transaction in Bitcoin, but certainly the most widely publicized. Unfortunately today, these delicious pizzas cost him $500 million.
Is it true some people celebrate the anniversary of the day you bought the pizza?
Yeah, May 22nd, Bitcoin Pizza Day, so
It's called Bitcoin Pizza Day?
It is.
It's stories like this that make Bitcoin such a fascinating phenomenon. Its growth and adoption, at least over recent years, has been mind-blowing. But the story of how Bitcoin came to be is just as interesting. Despite Bitcoin's young age when compared to traditional stores of value, the fundamental ideas behind crypto may be older than you think. So the
Ayan, so maayong gabi dito sa tanan, no? I'm just enjoying, no? Anyway, I'm just enjoying a pack of cashew nuts. Anyway, so I'd like to welcome everybody, no? Yung mga tao right now, especially live, no? And hindi lang po sa hindi lang po para po sa mga community natin, but also the one who has been invited po, especially live right now sa ating FB. And I'd like to welcome, no, yung mga nanonood right now, si Sir Francisco, Ma'am Raquel. Actually, marami right now nanonood, no. Sobrang excited si Ma'am Regina. Ayan, good evening po, no. And tonight, it's very important po kasi po pag-usapan po natin right now, it's going to be about NFT. About NFT. Before that, no, I'd like to welcome sila Ma'am Mirna, Ma'am Josie, Ma'am Ana Lu Palikas, and of course si Sir Engineer, no, PCM Engineer. Ma'am Judy Malusay, Ma'am Luz, Ma'am Luz, si Ma'am Nim Pasqua. Pagpasensya na po, ibang klase itong cashew na to. Ang sarap, but you know, it's really peanuts. But anyway, I have been Ma'am Mirna, no? Ma'am Mirna. And of course, Ma'am Lily Francisco. I have been learning and I have been receiving a lot of good news po, especially po sa ating mga people sa cryptocurrency, blockchain, NFT, gaming. Ang dami po. Good evening po, Sir Norbert, no? Ayan. And of course, si Ma'am Jo Biating, no? May gabi. And of course, si Ma'am ML. Ayan. And of course, si Ma'am Nori Pasyon. Ayan. Good evening po. So, tonight po, pag-usapan natin, it's going to be very interesting again, no? Interesting siya in a sense kasi there was an event yata somewhere in Dubai that nagkaroon ng para siyang cryptocurrency parang event, no? And ang dami, no? Ang daming nag-join, ang daming kaguluhan in a sense. Excited sila kasi there's sa cryptocurrency, sa blockchain, about the Web3, there is so much technology that are coming in, no? Up to now kasi it's still ongoing, and ako rin mismo, I'm still watching it, no? So probably this coming weekend or next week or next Tuesday po, pag-usapan natin anong konting mga updates coming from that direction, no? And of course, no, good evening po Sir Ramil, no? Si Ma'am Nancy, of course, and of course si Ma'am Jessie Vasquez. Ayan. So again, we'll stick with our standard presentation. But keep in mind, once nakuha ko yung mga updates coming from abroad, no, there was an event, we probably will talk about it. Pag-usapan natin yan. So again, no, very very general information. We'll talk about the history about this technology that are coming in, and and again, no, I'm very excited, no. I'm very excited kasi po we had so much discussion about with our devs, no, and there's so much promise, there's so much opportunity na nakikita natin na we can really work it out, no. Actually ang dami, especially sa mga smart contracts, about this DeFi, about this, the picture is so big, no, na to the point pwede tayong mawala, no. But probably siguro what we can do is just basically focus muna on this on our journey. Probably we can focus more on focus muna tayo sa ginagawa natin, no? Which is itong tinatawag natin the play to earn, and of course the NFT, and of course the the learnings that we will be tackling, no? Kasi sa nakikita ko, um actually last year pa ang dami nagsasabi about this NFT, about this play to earn, about cryptocurrency, about this DeFi. Actually marami, no, ang dami nagsasabi na it's a very young, it's a very young market, it's a very young organism, it's a very young technology. Actually nandiyan na yung technology na yan, but since it was introduced to the community, hindi lang sa ating community ha, since it was introduced to other communities, and people are still exploring, even on our side, even in sa Western, even sa Europe, they're still exploring. Even countries are still exploring. Even banks are still exploring. So basically, what we need to do is give space to itong this technology. Tingnan natin kung saan tayo dadalhin, no? And may nagsasabi, Ma'am Jessie, we have a visitor from South Africa. Wow, from South Africa. It's amazing, no? And we need to also to somehow give, not just give space, but also wait for, not just wait, but give it time, give it time for this technology to unravel more. And I don't pretend that I alam ko lahat, no, I know everything. No, I'm still a student, I'm a learner, and I'm basically, I'm a student of this technology as well. No? So tonight, probably we'll talk about more about the back history, no, about this. No, so sit back, enjoy, no, and we'll talk about a little bit of history. No? So we'll talk about the web, no, kasi everything will spell, everything will be laid upon during sa itong tinatawag natin sa web, no. So Jet, can we share? So actually, everything started during the Web 1. And this is going to be, there's this Web 1, there's this Web 2, and there's this Web 3. No? So basically, the Web 1 really talks about, ito yung the first introduction about companies that are coming in sa internet. And it's their first time, companies also started exploring, corporations started exploring ano ba pwedeng mangyari dito sa Web 1, which is, ang nangyari is, nagkaroon ng the internet, the companies started introducing themselves, the people started exploring the internet, no, nakikita nila, and started may mga, the first generation of information is being introduced. And of course, basically it's more about corporations introducing themselves, companies introducing themselves. And nagsasabi dito that, hey, we're here, we're legit, we're selling this, no, we have this product. So basically ito yung mga first generation, no. Then Web 2 came in, no. The Web 2, no, ano yung Web 2? The Web 2 basically talks about because during the Web 1 nagkaroon ng traction, so people started being introduced to internet, nagkakaroon sila, then people started entering into internet, no. So during the Web 2, ito na yung actually right now we're still experiencing Web 2, no. Ito na yung community starting to build up, no? Or the information are being shared more properly, no. And ano pa ba, the information are being enhanced during the Web 2. Jet, next, no. And itong sa Web 2, this is where e-commerce are alive. Actually, one of the most amazing exploration about Web 2, ito yung actually the Facebook, the YouTube, and the people, basically the community, their more communities are more active sa internet. Actually, the biggest example is Facebook and YouTube. Ito sila. And of course, ito dumating din itong mga TikTok, and of course the e-commerce, no. Actually, nagkakaroon tayo ng transitional stage between the web 2 and the web 3. Bakit po? Um, let's discuss muna sa web 2, ha. Ano yung mga five major things that happen to web 2? Number one, the information, it's vast, it's clear, it's clarity. The content is dynamic content that is responsive to user input. Ibig sabihin nito, Facebook. That is one of the most, probably the most, ito yung pinaka na nakikita natin when you post something sa Facebook. Ayan, sobrang dynamic. Information flows between the site owner and the site users by means of evaluation of online commenting. For example, if you don't like the product, pwede ka mag-comment sa e-commerce. Ayan, no? The sites, when itong mga owners of companies, owners of this website, when they post certain information, and when a user finds it, sabihin natin, amazing, or finds it, sabihin natin, hindi nila lang gustuhan, they can comment, no? And of course, the development of APIs allow the usage software application mag-merge. API right now, it's very rampant right now, no? Especially sa mga B2B yan siya. So if you want to know more about the API, very simple. Again, go to YouTube, check it out. No, what is API? No? And of course, web access leads to concern different from the traditional internet users based to wide variety of users. Ito na yung itong number 5. This is where the connection of web 3, no? So Jet, can you show the web 3? No. Yeah, here. The web 3, ito siya, enhance connectivity. This is what I really like. No? Enhanced connectivity. Usap-usap na tayo. And of course, the ubiquity, ibig sabihin nito, the service can be used anywhere, just as long as it's connected sa internet. Number one, when you do e-commerce, tama? Pag-usapan nga nito, itong ubiquity. Itong ubiquity na to, it's a very big word. Pero ang ibig sabihin nito, you can use it, the service can be used everywhere. Ibig sabihin nito, for example, kung gusto mo magpadala ng pera, tama? Gusto mo magpadala ng pera, amazing, no? Dati you need to have what we call ganito lang, kung gusto mo mamili. Okay, ito lang, baguhin na natin. Kung gusto mo mamili, you have to go to somewhere. You have to go sa palengke. Hindi lang sa palengke, but actually we'll start with palengke. Punta ka ng palengke, mamili ka. You have to go to an area para mamili ka. Then, malls came in. When you go there, you enjoy the place. But right now, you can use an app to purchase what you need. Can you imagine? Dati, kung kailangan ko bumili ng ballpen, kailangan ko pumunta ng store. Right now, I can go to Shopee and purchase the ballpen and send it to me. So ito yung mga transition from Web 1, Web 2, Web 3. Ibig sabihin nito, the technology is harnessing. The technology is improving. The technology is becoming more personalized. And that's why itong Web 3, this is where ang pinag-usapan right now, the people are more excited sa blockchain because blockchain is decentralized. Ibig sabihin nito, it's more of individualized. Now, so the blockchain, ibig sabihin nito, it's more simply defined as decentralized distributed ledger. It's one of the most amazing technology right now that's being used kasi people also nowadays are more nakikita nila the beauty of being yung, for example, hindi mo kailangan kasi ang decentralized kasi is number one, it can be used for technology, like for example, sa mga payments, no? Can you imagine you don't need banks when you pay for something? Kasi number one, because sa loob ng blockchain there are technologies inside na hindi mo kailangan ipa-verify. For example, ganito na lang, when you go to the bank, kanina, I went to the bank, sorry, kailangan ko pa magpa-verify na ako ito. But with blockchain, can you imagine when you have this certain ledger that you have, automatically it will pinpoint na ikaw yan, na totoo yan. At kung kailangan mo magbayad, hindi mo kailangan magpa-verify. No, oh, ako to, no. Na sa isang centralized na sa isang centralized organization, but because of this blockchain, nagkakaroon ng there are ledgers that will also tell, uy, kilala ko yan, parang ganun. Anyway, we'll talk more about the blockchain. Okay? So next Jet, cryptocurrency. This is where everybody's excited, no? There are pros and cons about this cryptocurrency. Bakit? Kasi pwedeng, pwede mo sabihin, Iman, you mean dangerous tong cryptocurrency? Actually, everything is dangerous, especially when there is a person behind who has the wrong intention of doing it. Yan ang masasabi ko. Even a gun. No? A gun can become dangerous pag ang nakahawak is a criminal. But a gun becomes a safety pag ang humahawak is to defend your home or to defend your place, or for example, police. No, so these are very so many discussion about this. But basically, cryptocurrency is one of the most hot item right now because why? People are attracted to this. Ewan ko kung bakit, no? But first things first, the main idea is profit. So when you say profit, people are very excited about it. No? So, but the technology behind this is amazing. Bakit po? Actually, ang gumawa nito, itong cryptocurrency na to, the guy is, marami nagsasabi that the guy is Satoshi Nakamoto, yung gumawa ng Bitcoin. So this technology is, it's a very popular item right now. It's a very sobrang sikat, no, na even banks right now or countries right now are slowly adapting into this. No? Nakikita nila because if you study about money, again, it's a very deep item, but right now sinasabi ko para siyang it's a technology, it's a digital money, parang ganun. Itong cryptocurrency, it's another form of money in the most simplest way. So next Jet. So ito tonight, the NFT. The NFT and how does it work? Number one, siguro i-connect ko lang yung what we're doing right now with us, no? Kasi it's important kasi na we have 1% information and we're learning it every day, so that on every day we 1%, so that every day we learn, no? So the NFT that we have right now, hindi pa siya ganun kasikat, no, parang ganun. But we have a community behind it. Ang tawag is what we call RPS. So what is NFT, man? It's a non-fungible token, which it means it can neither be replaced nor interchanged because it has a unique property. Ang one good example about this one is a basketball card, which is, it's a basketball card, stamps, dati. Even, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, even there was a time during pandemic, yung plant, no? Dati yung yung plant na yung parang heart shape, no, with ewan ko what kind of plant is that, but during the time talagang tumaas yung value ng plant. But siguro let's just stick to the idea of basketball cards. During the time the basketball cards, the 90s, the 1905, the NBA was, talagang sobrang taas no. I was part of that. And the community behind basketball during that time talagang mataas. Even to the point that even related to basketball talagang from basketball shoes, socks, jerseys, headbands, ganun. Marami, basta basketball talagang it was really going up. The value was up. The basketball cards were very up, depending on the brand as well, no? So, during that time, napansin during my time, ang napansin ko is, when there is a sikat, no? During that time, yung mga sikat na nabutan namin, nabutan ko, of course, yung Michael Jordan, no? Nandun talaga. Michael Jordan, sila Kevin Garnett, no? Stephen Marbury. These are Allen Iverson. These are Larry Bird, no? Nabutan ko pa yan, Magic Johnson. So these are players that sa community, when they agreed a certain value for this basketball card. Basketball card. And with that agreed value, it starts to tumataas yung value niya. So how does it become a digital asset? Paano siya? When you put it when you mint it. The word mint it. So probably we'll talk more about that, about how to create an NFT. But there is a popular website right now that you can check, the OpenSea, the Rarible, pwede mo ma-check doon. Okay? So this time, okay, enough with the general idea. No? So this time, Jet, can you show us can you show us a little bit of our RPS, yung game. Can you show it? Pakita muna natin ha. So, yung ginagawa natin right now, the rock paper scissors. It's a game where akala ko it's gonna be a very simple game. Pero yun ngayon kinakabahan ako maglaro. Bakit? Because the idea of tama ba yung mananalo ba ako? Yung parang gano'n. Mananalo ba ako sa ganitong ilalagay ko? Sa papel, sa scissor, o sa papel, bato, gano'n. Mananalo ba ako? And the game itself is, at first, medyo, there's a little bit exciting, but as you start to play, talagang grabe. The game itself, it's, nandun, talagang, I'm reading comments about basketball cards, sabi ni Norbert, no. But anyway, the game behind it, talagang, you will really, may excite ka talaga. No? Anyway, ito siya. So, right now, ayan, ito siya. Ayan. Uy, champion, no? So, ito yung dashboard. Actually, nasa season 1 pa. Tapos na yung season 1. Ayan, no? Ayan. The game you will be receiving, sa game, I'm talking about the game already, you will be receiving more about reward points. And the reward points are convertible into RCK. Okay? So, ito nagkaroon ng tournament. Aside sa tournament, naging ×3 pa ang reward points. So, people are excited about it. Ayan, ito. January, February. Ba to? Kailan ba to? I think matatapos na yata by next month to. Anyway, itong ×3 na points, no? So, ito yung mga top 10 natin, top 10 natin nanalo sa season 1 tournament, and they already received their rewards, and I'm sure they're very happy. No. So, konting news para po sa ating mga community. Um, we will be improving the game. All right, we will be improving the game. No, no details muna kasi lahat ng mga improvements, it has to come into itetest pa namin, itetest pa ng mga developers kung what are the results na mangyayari. But I'm sure may isang part doon na ako mismo excited ako. Ako mismo excited ako. Ewan ko lang kung si MD ko excited doon. Pero ako mismo excited because may one part doon na sobrang excited ako na I think you will enjoy this. I don't know ha, hindi ko lang alam kung anong reaction nyo, but ako mismo, I'm 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 excited at napatawa talaga ako na I don't know ha. I don't know, hindi ko alam, but you will enjoy the game. More likely you will enjoy the game. As in mag-enjoy pa talaga. Uh, this is another way of my mining token talaga. Actually, basically you will be you will get reward points sa game nito. You by the way, please enjoy the times 3 kasi po babalik na po yun sa normal. Okay? So well, sa normal, no? I don't know if you will enjoy that, but habang times 3 pa lang. Sana extended ulit yung times 3. Sabi ng dev po, it has to come into mag-normalization muna daw tayo. Mag-normal. But I'm sure you will enjoy. Please, I know you will enjoy pa. We will be gagawa pa tayo ng mga ways that you will enjoy the game. Do not worry about that. Kasi ako mismo, I like games. I like perks. I like benefits. I like extra. Basta gusto ko yung mga perks dyan na pwede kong gamitin. But there is one part there na nakikita ko na it was recommended by one of our devs na napatawa talaga ako, and I really hope you will enjoy that. So, Jet, can you play this? Can you play, no? Can you show? Ayan. Oy, ayan. Okay, this is how guys, you have to be careful about this, itong pipiliin mo kasi this will i-add siya sa game pool. So ang napili ngayon, it's all bato. Talaga naman, all bato ha. Okay, sige Jet, next, add to game pool. Okay, tinago niya. Okay, good. Then play RPS right now. Ayan. Alright! Ito na! Tididing! Okay. Start natin. Okay. Uy, wow! Una kaagad, kalaban, champion. Kalaban kaagad ang sarili. Okay, sige, game. Sige. Ayan. Papel, rock. Ayan. Go, lock. Alright, lock your move. Start battle. Ayan. Tididing. Uy, draw! Uy, panalo. Ayan. So, anong nangyari? Draw. Play again. Uy! Ano yan? G's no limit. Get G's. Okay. Ano yan? Ewan ko. Again, Jet. Let's go. Papel. Tapos sa pinakalas is, stone. Yan natin. Uy. Uy, zone naman. Sabi. Okay. Now, you will see, here's a dashboard. Ituro mo sa may lightning jet. Yan. That is how many times you can play the game. 27 times. Okay? Siguro matatapos mo yan kung talagang sunod-sunod mo laruin yan. Less than 10 minutes. Unless kung hindi ka mag-iisip pa, kung talagang maglaro. Yun, just game. Less than 10 minutes matatapos mo yan. But kung may highly technical ka, tinitingnan mo yung mga gameplay ng ibang mga player, siguro around 30 minutes ka, matatapos ka. Okay? Sige, another one, Jet. Another one. Another play. Let's play another game. Okay, ikaw bahala dyan. Sino ka sa gusto, no? Gilak. Uy, Rona. Ala, don't tell me it's draw. What? Draw? Oh my. Alright. Then sa baba, makikita mo mga game stats. Alright. Ito yung wins mo, 61, loses, and makikita mo siya dyan. Okay? Now, the reward points, every time you kanina nakita mo, pag draw kasi walang points yan. Pero kung napansin mo, bakit may nagadagdag? Kasi behind the scene as well, yung tawag nito yung action mo na bato-bato pick na dinagdag mo sa game pool, it's also being played. Okay, so kung mapansin mo, ayan, nadadagdag siya. Okay, one last, pakita mo, Jet. Ayan, panalo na. Ayun! Okay, nakita mo yung reward points? Ayan, times 3, oh. Nakita mo, 8 points ka agad. 8 rewards ka agad. Ayan. So, may nag-comment dito. Sabi ni Ma'am Verna, thank you daw sa certificate na ginawang NFT. Yes, because somebody from the community suggested it. Sabi natin, why not? Let's do it. Sabi ni Ma'am Jo, may strategy po ang mga moves na yan. Nako, alam ko talaga. Alam ko yung may mga tao na nagsusulat talaga na bato-bato pick dyan. That's why it will really take some time. Okay? So, thank you, Jet. So, next time po, ang gawin natin is, siguro by next Tuesday po, sa oras ko, we will do some updates, no, yung yung nangyari sa ibang bansa about the NFT, the cryptocurrency, the blockchain. We will talk about it a little lang, pero we will play more. Okay? So kung next Tuesday, kung sinong manonood, magla-live tayo na maglalaro. Okay? Sabi ni Ramel, kabisado ko na mga moves nila. Kaya, eto si Ramel, sabi nga ng developer, why is this guy has so many points? Sabi ko, because that guy never sleeps. Ayan, hindi natutulog yan. No? So anyway, nakakatawa talaga. But anyway, next Tuesday po, online live tayo. Magla-live tayo na maglalaro tayo next Tuesday. Okay? So bukas, it's important that you understand also the business as well. Sabi ni Ma'am Analu, I got 9 points. Grabe. Anyway, so I think this game is really exciting now. So anyway, invite more, no? If you see that your friends nakita na nagustuhan nila yung game, invite them. You can let them try. Peraman mo yung account mo. Tapos if they like it, why not? Let them play. So bukas po, Wednesday, pag-usapan natin, it's more about the business concept. It's important that you understand. Before mo pasukin to, I think it's highly my personal suggestion na makita mo bukas, Wednesday. We will be talking about the whole concept. And of course, on Thursday, same time as 6:45. pag-usapan natin more about the product itself. Kasi the company also promotes health. No? Importante yun na may health tayo. Good health tayo. Which is, sa tingin ko I think one of the most good product right now is the Meliwell. Maganda yung product na Meliwell. And of course, on Friday, importante na maintindihan natin on the technical side. Bakit technical side? Kasi po, para alam natin magbukas ng dashboard natin so that we will know. Kasi sa RPS game, nakikita mo, yung dashboard, nakita mo na, di ba? It's also important that you understand the dashboard of the business itself, the global e-body itself. Okay? And of course, on Saturday, the after lunch, we have the general information about the business. And around 3 o'clock, 3 to 4 or 3 to 5 yata, we have the leaders meeting as well. Okay? Then, on Monday, it's important that we understand on how to make profit. How do we make profit? It's more about the marketing plan na pag-usapan natin. And of course, on Tuesday, magla-live tayo. I'll give a little bit update about what happened sa yung sa ibang bansa, no? And we will do magla-live din a game. Okay? So if we can go live also sa game, magkita-kita tayo on that day. Okay? So, that's it for now. Konting information tayo. I'll gather more information po. Mag-update po ako. Promise ko po yan by next Tuesday. Okay? So maraming salamat and God bless po.